So those are the five things that I look at in order to try to achieve those targets, whether it's a million, 10 million, or whatever, in that order.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and the wisdom of how they sold their first million.
How would you like to achieve your first million? And today we have joining from United States, Kwan, and he's the CEO of NNG Capital Fund. So Kwan, tell us, what are the 5 steps that you recommend to startup founders or to the entrepreneurs in order to achieve the first million? Something that you guys at Capital Fund, you love it. When somebody comes to you guys and register 1 million, you guys are okay. I'm ready to give you money, right? Yeah, but what can you advise the entrepreneurs to get to that million so they can come to you and you're gonna be very happy? Tell us.
So this is a really great question because it's based around internal and external, right? So on internal, for me, is mental equanimity, right? Knowing how to align yourself with your goals, visualizing, seeing those goals that you want to achieve, and then daily visualization to get there. Also understanding the metrics on how to operate a business. So we use a tool called EOS, which is Entrepreneur and Operating System, is a book by Gino Wickman. It
Wow.
teaches you how to systematically structure your business and how to get meeting rhythms in place with your team members, your sales team, your operations team, those individuals that's leading the charge, right? So there's 4 parts to a business. There's people, cash, strategy, and execution, right? And understanding how each one of those works is essential and critical to every business, right? So number 1 was mental equanimity, right? Understanding your inner, your outer. And number 2 is making sure that you have the right processes and systems in place, because those are what drives the business, right? I talked about EOS, Entrepreneur Operating System, gets you into the meeting rhythms. It teaches you how to get the right processes and systems in place. A lot of people run businesses without standard operating procedures, right? They just willy-nilly, and it's almost as if you're driving down a street full of potholes with no steering wheel. So getting standard operating procedures in place would be number 3. Number 4 would be KPI, right? Everybody heard of KPIs, key performance indicators, but how are they measuring those? A lot of people run business without watching the numbers daily and weekly. What are the top KPIs for revenue that you're paying attention to on a weekly basis? What are the ones you're paying attention to on a monthly basis, right? To look at what you need, your burn rate, and so forth, so on and so forth. There could be KPIs on how many sales you need to do to be profitable or to break even or whatever, right? So that was number 4, KPIs. And then the last part that I would say for me, when I look back and some things that we continuously do is the people, right? The business is always the people, right? People think a business can be successful, but it can't. The people in the business can, right? So, right, success is an optimized daily experience, sustainable over time. If your people are happy and successful, then your customers are happy and successful. So those are the 5 things that I look at in order to try to achieve those targets, whether it's a million, 10 million, or whatever, in that order.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.